Awesome to be here at Bost Harley Davidson in West Nashville. It's a great little shop. Thanks, Jeremy and Steve. I'm going to start with a song that I wrote for my, started writing for my grandkids, and then it kind of changed its course. Well, I went down to see my fella, thought I better carry my red umbrella. We jumped on his horse and we took a ride across the Tennessee countryside. The sun was beating down that day, all we needed was a little shade. I opened up my red umbrella for to shade me and my fella. We had a little picnic by the creek. He gave me a little kiss on the cheek. I kissed him back and surprised my fella, and his face turned the color of my umbrella. Sweet 16, we'd never been kissing. Little did we know what we were missing. Lying on a blanket hidden by the red umbrella, we kissed the sky. Kissed the sky. We were riding on a horse with my red umbrella, riding on a horse with my new fella. I'm in love and mama can't tell it under the shade of my red umbrella. We had a little picnic by the creek. He gave me a little kiss on the cheek. I kissed him back and surprised my fella, and his face turned the color of my umbrella. Sweet 16, we'd never been kissing. Little did we know what we were missing. Lying on a blanket hidden by the red umbrella, we kissed the sky. Lightning cracked and thunder rolled. We should have went home like I was told, but we found an old abandoned shed. Well, let's wait here, my fella said. The storm blew over in an hour, and he made me a necklace out of wildflowers. He carried me home, and my mama said, "Child, where you been? That storm's been wild." Now if my umbrella could spill the beans, he would tell what he had seen. But Mama and Papa never learned what my umbrella seen and heard. He never said a word. We were riding on a horse with my red umbrella, riding on a horse with my new fella. I'm in love and mama can't tell it under the shade of my red umbrella. Ba 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 ba. Oh, thank you. Let's see. This is a song that I wrote for when I first got with my husband. And I think I wrote this about 3 o'clock in the morning on the way to work. I used to work at the airport. Well, hello, it's me. Yeah, well, I just called to see what that lonely look you gave me was about. Well, I've been hungering for a taste. I hate to see good love go to waste. And if that might be your case, well, I could help you out. Well, you drove up in your fancy car. You strapped on your old Gibson guitar. I'm thinking that you might be a star in my Milky Way. I never seen the likes of you around this boring, sleepy town. And if you're selling kisses by the pound, every girl would pay. But baby, I don't mean maybe. You're driving me crazy, crazy, crazy for the likes of you. And I wonder if you'll ever fall under the spell I put over the likes of you. Now my daddy said, boy, where you from? What crazy notion got in your head to come to this God-forsaken town you'll never stay? Well, yeah, I know what your kind does, and I gotta hate you just because the likes of you will steal my girl away. But baby, I don't mean maybe. You're driving me crazy, crazy, crazy for the likes of you. And I wonder if you'll ever fall under the spell I put over the likes of you. Oh, now everybody knows that you're not the kind of guy that goes crazy for the likes of me. But baby, I don't mean maybe. You're driving me crazy, crazy, crazy for the likes of you. And I wonder what put me under. I'll never get over the likes of you. Oh, the likes of you. We write songs for all kinds of different reasons, don't we? And as a songwriter here in Nashville, we sometimes pick a crazy subject to write about. This is a fairly new song, and it's a kind of a crazy subject, but my friends like it. Hope you will. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Every time I try to tune that right, it doesn't do right. He takes the shirts off the racks, separates whites from blacks and the khakis from the jeans. To the laundry room he mopes, no need to add soap to these clothes, they're already clean. His water bill is high, but his spirits stay low. He throws the clean clothes in the machine. He's washing, rinsing, and drying and spinning. It's his every night routine. 'Cause he's washing clothes, the only thing he knows to do. Since she's been gone, he's alone. Staying busy helps him beat the blues. He needs to have something to do with his hands, 'cause all his plans fell through. He's not the one she chose, so he's washing clothes. Well, she packed and left him on a Sunday morning before the paper came. Something he did or he didn't do, he wished he knew. It's such a shame. He's scratching his head, fighting back hot tears, all those hot years down the drain. Now his king-size bed is just a place to dread, while her memory burns a hole in his brain. And he's washing clothes, the only thing he knows to do. Since she's been gone, he's alone, and staying busy helps him beat the blues. He needs to have something to do with his hands, 'cause all his plans fell through. He's not the one she chose, and he's washing his clothes. Oh, he remembered how she loved the smell of those fresh, clean sheets when she'd bring them in off of the line. Now all he can do is picture her. Between them, he can't get her out of his mind. It'll take some time to wash her off his mind, so he's washing clothes. Well, he holds and folds those warm, soft towels and goes back there for a while, for a while, for a little while.
All right, good song.
Thanks. On this beautiful Saturday morning. Okay, now most of Nashville, well, a lot of Nashville, I'm going to say, are guitar players. So I wrote this, and some of them are girls and some are guys, and some girls are just hooked to that guitar all the time. I know a couple that way, and this song started off actually by something that Jeannie C. Riley told me one night when we were out, and she gave me the idea, and I told her about it. I thought maybe she'd want to write it with me, and she said, "No, you go write that and make a big old hit on it." So, you know, I wrote it. We'll see what happens. But this is what she thought. Well, Billy says he loves me, but these days I'm not so sure. 'Cause he gets out that old guitar and I just get ignored. I try not to be petty, and so I carry on. I do the laundry, do the dishes, talk to Mama on the phone. But what's an old guitar have on a gal like me? You know I try real hard, but I just can't compete. He takes her in his arms, and I take a back seat. Every night they cuddle up on the couch. Billy's taken this too far. You might say I'm being silly, but I say Billy's in love with his guitar. He slips her in our bedroom, slowly unzips her nylon case, and then that boyish grin I used to get comes across his face. He sings to her so softly, like no one else could understand how many times that he's been hurt, that love slipped through his hands. But don't he understand? 'Cause what's an old guitar have on a gal like me? You know I try real hard, but I never can compete. Every night they cuddle up on the couch. Billy's taken this too far. He's taken this too far. Well, I'm lying there alone and hear his fingers lightly touch her strings. Up and down her slender neck, it must feel amazing. It used to feel amazing. Yeah, you might say I'm being silly, and Lord knows I'm being silly, but I say Billy's in love with his guitar. Billy and his guitar. Thank you. I've gotten cut, but I haven't heard about much of what's going on with it, you know, and I'm trying to just, no news is good news. And it's an independent little gal, up-and-coming girl, so we'll hope her name's Victoria Brewer. My girlfriend at the office sat all morning crying. I guess her man was out again last night. Then the flowers came like clockwork with a note to say I'm sorry, but her eyes revealed what roses can't make right. Then I thought about how happy I've been since I found you, 'cause you give more than roses alone. Each night you're here beside me, and I never have to worry. So I had to tell you the minute I got home. Some girls get showered with guilty flowers, but pretty flowers can't hold them late at night. Baby, you're my best friend, and I love it when we sit and talk for hours. And to think some girls just get flowers. Well, you should have seen her lonely eyes when I tried to console her, 'cause all she really needs is love tonight. So I just wanna tell you about the flowers I don't need before we go and turn down all the lights. Some girls get showered with guilty flowers, but pretty flowers can't hold them late at night. Baby, you're my best friend, and I love it when we sit and talk for hours. And to think some girls just get flowers. They get flowers, guilty flowers. All right, thank you so much. You guys have been awesome. Looks like we have a whole nother bunch of good songwriters here. I haven't seen you in forever. It's great to see you. Okay, this is a song. I do have one album. I have a CD that I put out about, what, it's been 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. So this song is on that, but it's kind of different than the way I used to do it. Well, she comes in here alone, just like that lonely guy. One fateful night, the time was right, and they caught each other's eye. Well, no one would have picked her out of this crowded room, but to him she was a red rose in full bloom. Had to see her in the light of a lover's moon. She's an angel without wings, and she's a robin when she sings. Well, she's a piece of the puzzle he was missing. Ain't love the darndest thing? Oh, here that guy goes, he's walking over to her. Bet he thought she was winking, but she just had a piece of lint on her contact lens. I guess she was blinking. But when he pulled her to the dance floor, she was shy. By the time the night was over, she was flying high. Couldn't let a chance at love pass her by. Well, he's an angel without wings, and he's a robin when he sings. She's a piece. He's a piece of the puzzle she was missing. Ain't love the darndest thing? Saturday morning, y'all. Oh, I'll never underestimate the power of human pheromones. Spontaneous combustion, and love will take you home. Now, if you think you're not ready, boy, you better get there quick. Jeremy, don't be a fool and run away like you've been bit. Run up and stung you like a bug. Didn't have a chance to fight that drug. Come on, get your feet wet. You're in love. Love's an angel without wings, and love's a robin when she sings. Well, love's a piece of the puzzle we were missing. Ain't love the darndest thing? Ain't love the darndest thing? The darndest thing? Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Very
It's
good.
been awesome being here. Appreciate it.